Bart Merrill, the brilliant mind. The brilliant mind, Bart Merrill.
Contest chair, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guest. I'm going to take you on a walk through my brilliant mind. I am a recovering adrenaline junkie. I've been in recovery, well, since I figured out that love thing. 19 years. Who here has been bungee jumping? All right, there's my adrenaline junkies. Are you still in recovery? Hi, my name is Bart Merrill. I'm a recovering adrenaline junkie. Hi. Before I was in recovery, I took the first commercial bungee jump to Japan. I am a bungee jump master. I've been trained. I have the authority to to assist little Japanese people off the top of an 8-story tower. I would hook a giant rubber band, the bungee cord, to my to my customer, and the conversation would go something like this. "Ii desu ka? Are you ready?" "Uh-huh." "Seguro?" "Uh-huh." What does seguro mean? Are you sure? In Spanish. I said that for years. Nobody said a thing. Didn't matter what I said or in what language it was, the response was always going to be, uh-huh. On my busiest day, I assisted 784 people off the top of my tower. There was a line for miles. Now, have you ever gone down that YouTube rabbit hole where you end up in places you don't think you want to be? I ended up in bungee jump accidents. There was this one that was just awesome. It was over a river, and the guy was all ready to go. He had his hands up, and he was ready to go. His friends were sitting there, cheering him on. The bungee jump master was behind him, ready to assist. 3, 2, 1, bungee, and he jumped. He was having a blast till he hit the water. The bungee jump master looked down, looked back, down. If you were that bungee jump master, what do you say to the next guy? "Ii desu ka? Seguro?" Now, on my slowest day during the week, I was up at the top of the tower alone with my brilliant mind. At the base of my tower was a stunt person airbag, one that the stuntmen jump into and survive. In theory, one could jump from the top of my tower, 8 stories, into the airbag without a bungee cord and survive. My brilliant mind wondered, could I do this? No, I'm not that crazy. But my brilliant mind, now just for your information, this is brilliant, this is crazy. Brilliant, crazy. And my brilliant mind wondered, kept it going, and said, I could jump with a cord attached, wait for the bouncing to stop, and then unhook myself and fall from 6 stories instead of 8. That's doable, right? I jumped, bouncing stopped, and I couldn't unhook. It was too heavy. My buddy lowered me to the ground. I'm back up to the top with my brilliant mind. When I attached the bungee cord to my customer, I used a 9-inch strap with a carabiner on one end. I could hook that to itself, and I have a loop. Put 2 loops at the end of my bungee cord, and what do I have? handles. I could jump just hanging onto the bungee cord, wait for the bouncing to stop, and then all I have to do is let go. Brilliant, right? Handles in hand, I step to the edge. My mind says to me, "I desu ka? Seguro." I didn't care what language it was either. And I jumped. Now, sometimes the brilliant mind doesn't go far enough. I am hanging at the end of a giant rubber band. What's going to happen when I let go? The cord shot to the top of the tower with a loud bang. I fell to the mat with a loud slap. It echoed throughout the park, and everyone came running to see who just died. I didn't die. Brilliant, crazy. You decide. But if you ever find yourself on top of a bungee tower out in the middle of Japan on a slow day, be careful. There's a fine line between brilliant and crazy. Mr. Toastmaster.